Whale Song by Claudia Summers. Read by Edana Minghella. I was still in my school uniform. It was a blustery day, but I kicked off my socks and shoes and crouched between the jaggy rocks. I didn't want anyone to find me. I liked the feel of the cold stone on my skin. I just wanted to be alone with my thoughts and listen to the waves. It had been a horrendous time. A deadly virus had spread across the planet. But long before that, humans were busy destroying our environment. Pollution, global warming, ice caps melting, all these symptoms the earth was showing, but humans seemed not to care. The virus mainly affected humans, and this had given the animal world a temporary break from their destruction. I wondered, when the last polar bear takes his last icy breath, will anyone notice? Could a wish to save the planet and its animals really come true? I plunged my feet into the swelling waters. I was expecting a satisfying splash, but the noise I heard was more like the clanking from your washing up bowl. I peered down to see ugly, twisted plastic bobbing along, tangled up with old fishing net. Suddenly, feathers whipped past my face as a rather plump seagull crash-landed next to me. "Ha! Wishes are for fishes," he tutted. "You want to save the world? You have to do something. You will fight for us and protect us, like your ancestors before you." He tilted his head to one side, as if he was waiting for my reply. His golden eyes eagerly flashing in the sunlight. I couldn't help thinking what a terrible landing that was, and also he had a ketchup sachet stuck to his chest. His leathery little feet scratched against the rock as he scrabbled to get his balance. "We need you to scare off the super trawlers and the whaling ships. If we leave it to the humans, there will be no fish left to feed future generations, and nowhere safe to live on land or sea. We only have one Earth." I sat blinking, not believing what was happening. How could a grubby little seagull reflect on our environmental situation so well? What? I started to speak, but I could not actually believe I was considering answering a bird. Well, not only a bird, but one whose language was better than mine. It was as if he could read my mind. "I read a lot of newspapers under the chips," he added. "We need you, so come on, it's about to happen." I was about to ask him what would happen when he poked me with his knobbly orange beak. As beaks go, it was far from impressive, but it was sharp enough to make me jump and send me crashing into the freezing sea. I hadn't even had time for a big gasp. The salt water stinging in my nose and eyes made me forget how filthy the water was. A deafening surge of bubbles rushed past my head and pulled at my long brown hair until I wasn't sure what was hair and what was seaweed. Somehow, beyond the gloomy surface, light seeped through. A shoal of identical turquoise fish all turned at once to greet me with their huge bulging crystal eyes. Did they know me? Then I heard it, the most mesmerizing sound, the whale song A siren piercing through the waters, announcing my arrival. I saw the mighty whale tail rise and pound. It sent crashing thunder all around. Majestic, colossal ocean friend, is this the beginning or the end? He rolled one cloudy eye to mine. He winked. He knew it was time. I thought, I don't want to be part of the world above. I will save you. I will show you love. I grabbed the beast's dorsal fin. Pull me down. Let me in. Take us deep to the midnight zone, safe from the harpoons that smash our bones. But wait, I grow weak. How can I fight? Will this beauty be my final sight? My heart stops, time stops. I can only feel pain. My once silent heart beats again, getting stronger now. Can you hear? I died to live without fear. I will lure the ships away from your kind. They will all seek me, but will never find. I'm not man-made. I am mermaid.